Alright, we're going to do our 18th game of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the SNES. And so far we have achieved $910,950. We're $89,050 away from $1 million. Will this be the game where we do it? It will all depend if the categories and the clues are on my side. Rob and Liz are my opponents this game. Here we go. We're playing with these categories in the Jeopardy round. U.S. cities, good. Islands, good. Architects, good. Ballet, good. Words, good. And perfume, good. I feel good about this round. We're going to start with architects for 100, please.
The answer is...
And the answer there is... I.M. Pei, who was born in this country, became a U.S. citizen in 1954. It is possible I could run the entire Jeopardy round by myself. We'll find out. What is China? Architects 200. There's that daily double. I'll do the 500. Architect Chris Carradine is the only Carradine brother who doesn't pursue this craft. What is acting? Architects 300, as I continue my journey to $1 million. Refusing to live in a used palace, he had Albert Speer design a new one. Who is Adolf Hitler? Architects for 400.
The answer is...
This U.S. president's designs were inspired by 16th century Italian architect A. Palladio, who was Thomas Jefferson. Look at all this cash I'm racking up. And we've won more than $910,000 this run. Architects 500.
The answer is...
Last name of 17th century British architect Inigo, who designed sets and costumes as well. What is Jones? Or what was Jones, I should say. Well done in the category. Ballet 100.
The answer is...
Let's see if the clues are on my side this round. Frederick Ashton played one of the ugly stepsisters in this ballet he choreographed. Oh, we're not going to have a problem here. What is Cinderella? Not just with this clue, but the whole category. We are not going to have a problem. I'll take ballet for 200.
The answer is...
Susan Jaffe performed part of this expiring bird ballet at George Bush's inaugural gala. What is Swan Lake? Ballet for 300.
The answer is...
The Moor's Pavane is a ballet of love, death, and betrayal based on this play. What is Othello? Ballet for 400.
The answer is...
In the ballet Sylvia, this goddess of the hunt mortally wounds the villain with an arrow. Who is Diana? Ballet for 500. It's going to be 2 categories we've ran. So far, we're off and running. A pas poisson is a movement in which a dancer bends her body like one of these creatures. What is a fish? Well done in that category. Islands for 100.
The answer is...
St. George's Channel, the North Channel, and this sea separate Ireland from Great Britain. What is the Irish Sea? That's right. Islands 200.
The answer is...
Canada's smallest province. What is Prince Edward Island? Oops. We'll go with islands for 300.
The answer is...
Abel Tasman, who discovered this island, called it Van Diemen's Land. What is Tasmania? Islands 400.
The answer is
Large Mediterranean island governed as part of France. What is Corsica? That's right. Islands 500.
the answer is
See if we run this category too. An undersea volcano created the new island of Surtsey for this North Atlantic country. Okay, North Atlantic country. I'm going to say what is Greenland. Or no, what is Iceland? Iceland. That's right. Iceland. Not Greenland. Perfume 100, please.
the answer is
Answer there. The bottle for Nikki DeSaint Fallis perfume has two of these animals entwined on it. What are snakes? Perfume 200.
the answer is
Okay. Castor, an ingredient in perfume, comes from this busy animal. What is a beaver? Perfume for 300, please. Oh my gosh, here we go.
the answer is
This four-letter word can refer to an opera singer or her Emmanuel Ongaro perfume. What is aria? Oh, that is wrong! Oh no. My streak ends here, but that's okay. It is diva. Oh, that's right, diva. Oh well. That's okay, I'm not worried. We're going to go on to the next clue. Perfume 400.
the answer is
So I didn't run the entire round, but I'm not worried about it. This country known for pretty mahas makes maha perfume. What is India? The other one. Ah. We're slipping. We can't be doing that. Spain. Oh, it was Spain. Oh, I was thinking Japan was the other one. That's okay. Alright, Rob, your turn. Perfume 500.
the answer is
Ambergris, used as a fixative in perfumes, comes from the intestine of these whales. What are sperm whales? There we go. I'll take U.S. cities for 100.
the answer is
This capital of South Carolina was built to placate those who felt Charleston was too far south. What is Columbia? U.S. cities 200.
the answer is
The cost of its office space is only a third of that of Tokyo, but it's still the highest in the U.S. What is New York? U.S. cities for 300?
the answer is
The Boeing Red Barn, where the company started, forms the core of this city's Museum of Flight. What is... I have between two of them. I'm just going to say what is Chicago. The other one. Liz. Seattle. Oh, I would have been wrong either way. The other one I was thinking was St. Louis, Missouri. That's okay. Liz now has some cash, and she makes the next selection. Words for 100.
the answer is
When this is cast on election day, you express your wish or vow, the original Latin meaning. What is a vote? Words 200.
the answer is
The name for this hooded snake comes from the Portuguese for hooded snake. What's a cobra? Words for 300.
The answer is.
This practice of giving important jobs to relatives came from a Latin word meaning nephew. What is nepotism? Words for 400.
The answer is.
Because scenes of tales were painted on the levels of buildings, the levels were called this. What are stories? And words for 500.
The answer is.
Something out of place is called this, from the Greek for time and backwards. I know I've seen this clue recently, but I cannot remember what it's called. Oh, now I can. Anachronism. It just came to me, anachronism. That's alright. U.S. cities for 400.
The answer is.
The city's polluted Cuyahoga River caught fire in 1969, but has been cleaned up since then. Oh, Rob doesn't know. Liz. Cleveland, Ohio. Last clue. Then we go to Double Jeopardy.
The answer is.
Missouri town of 11,000 where you can find Westminster College and a Winston Churchill Memorial. What is... Oh, I'll just say what is Independence. It's not Independence, so I'm going to finish with $5,400, but I still have a lot of money. Let's see if Rob knows this one any better than I do. Fulton, Missouri. Alright. So I have 5,400, Liz is 1,200, Rob 800, so Rob goes first in Double Jeopardy, which we're fixing to start. We have these categories for Double Jeopardy. 16th century science, we should be good there. Ice skating, we should be good there. Biographies, we should be good there. Weather, we should be good. Medieval people, we'll see about that one. And myths and legends, we should be good. However, I do not go first. We're starting with 16th century science for 200.
The answer is.
And the answer there is... In 5057, Robert Ricord introduced this math symbol consisting of two parallel lines. What is equals? '60th century science for 400.
The answer is.
Okay. Battalion P. alpini was the first European to describe this plant whose beans are brewed. What is coffee? '60th century science 600.
The answer is.
Bartolomeo, Eustachio, and Gabriel Fallopius have this type of body part named after them. What is a tube? '60th century science 800.
The answer is.
The man who brought the calendar into sync by dropping 10 days out of 1852 held this post. What is Pope? 16th century science 1000.
The answer is.
Answer there. In an erroneous work, Johann Kepler explained why there were exactly 6 of these. What are planets? We're getting a telephone call. We're going to see who it is.
Call from private caller.
I don't know who that is, so therefore I'm not taking the call. Sorry. Let's go with biographies for 200, please.
The answer is.
Should be good here. Answer there. Catherine Ellison's book about her is subtitled Steel Butterfly of the Philippines. Was it Imelda Marcos? Oops. Let's take the $40 clue in biographies.
The answer is.
Answer there. This great jazz trumpeter is the subject of Milestones 1 and Milestones 2. Who is Miles Davis? Biographies for 6.
The answer is.
The 1988 book Paul and Joanne was about Paul Newman and this woman. Who's Joanne Woodward? Oops, sorry. Biographies 800.
The answer is.
Or Daily Double yet. As you might expect, she was the subject of As Time Goes By. Who's Ingrid Bergman? And that's going to put me over $10,000 in cash. Biographies 1,000.
The answer is.
Answer there. One biography of Oscar Hammerstein and this partner is called The Sound of Their Music. Who's Richard Rogers? I'll go with ice skating for 200, please.
The answer is.
Alicia Starbuck is better known by this nickname. Who is JoJo? What is JoJo? Ice skating 4. Daily Double. All in, please. To stop ankle wobbling, this part of the skate should be slightly off center, not in the middle. What is the blade? Ice skating 6.
The answer is.
Ty's partner, he was forced to withdraw from the 1980 Olympics because of a groin injury. Who's Randy Gardner? Ice skating 8.
The answer is.
The Russian split isn't a dessert. It's the most dramatic of these. Was it jump? Ice skating 1,000. Look at all this cash we're racking up.
The answer is.
Answer there. It's the academic term for compulsory figures. What are school figures? There we go. I'm going to skip the medieval people category for right now. I'm going to take Myths and Legends for 200.
The answer is.
I should be good at that category. The phrase "beware of Greeks bearing gifts" comes from this gift given to the Trojans. What is a Trojan horse? Myths and Legends 4.
The answer is.
The dragon who guarded this was lulled to sleep by Medea, who loved Jason. What is the Golden Fleece? Myths and Legends 6. The other Daily Double. All in. An ocean liner named for this Greek goddess at sea capsized in a 1972 adventure film. What is Poseidon? Yes. Myths and Legends 8.
The answer is.
Chiron was the greatest of these creatures who were half man, half horse. What are centaurs? Mr. Liz is 1,000.
The answer is
After Ulysses' men made pigs of themselves, this witch goddess turned them to swine. Who is Circe? Weather 2.
the answer is
At a 1989 drought in this country caused dry fields in Tuscany and low water levels in Venice. What is Italy? Weather 4.
the answer is
Hard pellets of ice larger than 5 millimeters are the only true forms of these. What are hailstones? Oops. Weather 6.
the answer is
They heat the air in their paths to over 45,000 degrees Fahrenheit. What are lightning bolts? Wow, look at all this cash we're racking up. I think we're going to make it very close to $1 million. I think we might make it to $1 million in Final Jeopardy. We'll find out soon enough. Let's have weather 8.
the answer is
The 31.85, the highest U.S. barometer reading, was recorded in this state during the 1989 cold wave. What is Alaska? Weather 1,000.
the answer is
To see one of these, you must stand facing falling rain with your back to the sun. What is a rainbow? Now that just leaves the medieval people category. Let's look at the $200 clue, shall we?
the answer is
It's believed that in 1455, Johann Fuss foreclosed on and took over this man's printing operation. Who's Martin Luther? No, not Martin Luther. Alright, that's okay. Not worried, not worried. Rob. It's Johann Gutenberg. Johann Gutenberg. Alright. 400.
the answer is
Here we go. Spanish warrior, knight errant, and star of his own epic, Rodrigo Diaz de Vivar was known as this. Oh, I think I have a little bit of a clue. El Cid. That was my guess, but that's okay. I really don't even need to buzz in the rest of the game when I want to. But I might. It depends if I know the answers or not. Let's keep
the
going.
answer is
Ethelred the Unready managed to lose most of England to King Sweyn Forkbeard of this country. Liz. Oh, she doesn't know. Loses half her money. Rob. The country was Denmark. I was thinking Sweden for some reason, but it was Denmark. Alright, let's look at the $800 clue.
the answer is
Known as Friar Roger, this English scientist and philosopher foresaw the airplane. Liz. His name is Roger Bacon. Last clue.
the answer is
These medieval musicians were originally servants or minstrels to the royal court. What are minstrels? Who are minstrels? I figured I'd buzz in on this one. That's right. So I have $58,000. Rob $2,000. Liz $1,400. Let's get ready for Final Jeopardy. If I make the right wager and I get the clue right, say hello to $1 million. But we'll find out first what the category is for Final Jeopardy. The category is European history. I feel pretty good about this. I'm going to go $31,050, which is what I need to make it to $1 million. $89,050. I'm going to lock that in now. He was Emperor of Rome when a great fire destroyed much of the city in 64 AD. I'm going to say who is Nero. It's got to be. It's got to be Nero. That's right. You got $1 million. If it's not right, we'll keep trying. Either way, we have a 19th game coming soon. But let's find out if we will get $1 million. Was it Nero?
The final Jeopardy answer is...
Say yes. Yes, it was! So, Liz got it right. She goes to $2,800. Rob got it right. He goes to $4,000. And I got it right. I go to $89,050. And I now have an 18-game winnings total of $1 million on the nose. That's right. In 18 games of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the SNES, we have won $1 million. Can you believe that? Alright, I'll see you all for that next video coming soon.